Hello guys, UnoPro back again for another Magmar free-to-play run. Oh, also a Tusk Ball. It's gonna be really sad disenchanting that. It's one of my favourite cards. But it's still 350 dust. Alright, awesome, we'll do that later I think. Anyway, did get to rank 5 the other day. The reason I didn't record this was because I went to a mate's house for a few drinks and then played then, so I didn't record it. But I know I went 14-1 then. But I don't know which factions I versed, but you know, kind of just confirmed that I feel like I actually do play a little bit better when I'm drunk. But you know, it's probably not true. Anyway, so the deck is not too different. I don't think I've made any changes. Could make some changes now. Probably get some egg morphs at some point. But, you know, I feel like we've got like most of the cards. Just egg morphs, earth spheres. We could get some earth spheres, I guess. And then silver hours and metamorphoses. So there's not too much to get, you know. I feel like this is going pretty quickly. You know what? Let's actually get out of the deck and let's disenchant some stuff. Right. My disenchant mechanics are not very good today. Alright. I might go back and record these afterwards. I'm not sure how useful it is for you guys, but it's more about recording how many like legendaries and stuff we go through. Two of these. Alright, so after we get this, we'll get a couple of rares, a couple of commons maybe, and then after that we'll basically be going just for legendaries. Alright, so let's swap out 3 natural selections for 3 egg morphs. Actually, let's do 2 actually. Is there anything else we want? This is okay, I don't really like it because I want to play a little bit more controlling. Let's get 2 earth spheres. Alright, so let's get rid of the greater fortitudes. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. I mean, that could work. We're really low on early game though. 7. Actually, no, we're fine on early game. You know, we do have the kind of classic Magmar problem of not a good 3-drop. Earthwalker's okay when you start off. It did work for me early, but it's just not that good like once you get to a higher rank. Anyway, let's see how we go. You know, really hoping I can get S rank before the end of the season. There was also another video I did record for this series, but I didn't upload it because I ended up having some connection problems, so I did miss a lot. So, you know, sorry for the bit of a seeming jump from the last video, but you know, I think it's still pretty educational. Pretty nice hand here. I'm going to keep all of these. This can combo very well next turn. So you know, this is where the real challenge begins. Ranks 5 to 0, where you have no win streaks. And, you know, when climbing, you rely so much on win streaks. It's just absurd, really. Don't want this turn, but might go for next turn. Okay. This is fairly important to kill, so I'm going to kill it. And I'll attack you. So we deny one mana tile and pretty much guarantee we'll get at least a second. When you're going first, ideally you really want to get at least 2. Okay, that's, you know, completely fine. Alright, let's get rid of Earth Sphere, definitely don't need that. So we can attack here. Play, attack here, go here, play this. No, that doesn't matter. We'll need to use our general to do this. Right. Attack here. Get down to 3. Yeah, so we need to go here, attack, move over here, play a minion to play both. We do want to play both. So we're not going to be able to kill off the 1-1. But that's completely fine. Probably shouldn't take me so long to figure out. Anyway, pretty nice start here, very very good. These are just super good to drop on curve. They're really hard to deal with. And you know, you don't lose a lot of games where you take control of every mana tile. I mean, if you can't play on curve, obviously you don't. But if you're playing on curve, you're not doing some weird, really weird stuff, you're gonna have a pretty good time. Gonna get rid of the Flash Reincarnation. I guess we might as well have an answer for a big minion since we're in a really good position. Oh, I guess we will just do nothing. I mean, that could have been a reason to keep the Flash Reincarnation. I guess since we could kill one of these, maybe we should have. That was probably a mistake. How do I want to do this? Do I like this? That's alright, so pretty bad turn there, but we have all the answers and we have Mercantil, so still super good position here. I think there was also another, I think it was a Vitruvian video I uploaded as well that just didn't work. So that's why it's probably been a little bit quiet on my channel lately. Okay, that's fine, that's just a Mercantil target. Let's get rid of Spirit Harvest, we don't need that. That's good draw for later. Let's just Mercantil it here. Don't know if we should run away. If we run away, we play around the Grasp of Agony thing. Actually, we can just run here and play around that. You just need to not be standing next to something. Let's just do that. No need to attack. We have enough pressure. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Not too bad. 7 mana. Let's get rid of a Plasma Storm. It's also pretty good. Good thing about this is it has 5 health, so it actually won't get permanently trapped on here. So that Shadow Nova really wasn't that amazing. You know, not really fussed that he's going to be running away just because I have excuse me, so much healing. What we will look to do at some point is, if we actually get to a point where we worry about Shadow Nova, we'll stand somewhere in here, and that way, this is a really useful tip. It's not that important at the moment in this current situation. Basically, what it does is it means that if he wants to attack your general with the new Shadow Nova, well, here he can still do 3, but you know, you want to put it next to the other Shadow Creep, so that it'll only add 3 spaces or 2 spaces. I don't know if I've done a very good job explaining that, but does make sense, believe me. This looks like a pretty nice Plasma Storm, or we can also do a Mechantor. Gonna do a Plasma Storm, just so I can play Emerald Rejuvenator. Plays a little bit better on curve. Well, I mean, yeah, it lets us clear everything and play on curve, so. That should keep us safe. It should be very, very hard for us to lose this game, I would imagine, as long as we don't, you know, royally stuff up against the Shadow Creep. Here it's still pretty good, but not unbelievable. And we should win late game really easily, so honestly not too much to talk about. Sometimes against these burn Abyssian decks it can take a while for them to give up and lose, but I would be surprised if we lost. That's all I'm gonna say. You never know. Oh, nearly stuffed up and played this on the wrong side. If I play this here, then he can't run away from my 4-1 very easily. I mean, he can't run away from it. I mean, he can't run from it anyway. But this is fine. Probably could have moved here actually. That stops Shadow Nova doing full 8 damage to me. If I moved here, oh no, if I moved here, sorry, then it would have only done 7 damage to me. It's definitely something to keep in mind if I was here. There's nowhere he can. So he's gonna run away for a while, still out of the game, but 8, 12. Okay, we have lethal with Mechantor and Saber Alright, not too much to say about that game. I'm personally not a huge fan of the Abyssian decks. Like, they beat me a fair bit when I'm like not playing very well, but I feel like if I'm switched on, I pretty rarely lose to them, even with like a non-healing class like Songho. So, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Okay, well, we got a Purgatos. I guess it's for completing a certain amount of quests. That's cool. I don't remember getting that on my main. I remember getting a Sarlacc when it was full disenchant value for the legendary quest thing though. Either way, that's pretty cool. I should actually record that. Do need to keep this updated. Fine. You know, so hopefully I'm hoping I'll record more of the videos of the play to S rank, but just because it is quite a long, it's a long climb for anyone really. I won't be able to, I'll have to play some off camera. It'd be a lot easier if I could stream, but there's just no way I can do that with a strained internet. Okay, so I'm basically considering where to play this. If I play this here, it denies the mana tile but lets him trade both in. If I play this here, this also lets him play both in. But if I play this here, it doesn't let him trade anything in, but he could take both mana tiles. He could take a lot of mana tiles. Gonna let him trade in if he wants to. He will still need another card to deal with this. There's no, unless he has like a Saber Spine, but that still dies to my general anyway. So it doesn't matter too much. I just don't want to let him get every mana tile there is. Because if he went here, put a minion here and blocked off here, I would probably end up with none. So he's gonna do it like this. That's a bit annoying. But I mean, we still have a play for next turn, so it's not the end of the world. And this card's always good for getting a little bit of tempo back. Gonna get rid of a mechanic tool. Unlikely we can play it the turn after. So we don't need that now. Amount of burn can be good for Jaxi. Makes me want to play out of Jaxi's range actually. Maybe I want to do that anyway. I can move here. No, I might as well move here. Move here. Let's just play around Star's Fury, play really safe. I definitely err on the safe side with my minions in general. Just because I feel like it's the biggest mistake I see. Like, you know, sometimes I'm watching someone who's maybe not as experienced on YouTube, especially if they're playing Songhai, and they just always play their minions in like range of another minion when they don't have to. And even if it doesn't seem like a good trade for your opponent, if it is, like, they will go for it. So I think that's one of the biggest mistakes I see. So I try to avoid it myself. Okay, that's making me more inclined to go for a silence. I mean, silencer, which I don't know where that came from. A plasma storm. But we can also go for this. We could flash reincarnation, dancing blades to kill this, and then mana burn this. I'd say that's using 3 cards. We'll go back up to 4. I'd say that's actually pretty strong. Let's go with that. I wonder if I want to attack here. Yeah. We don't have to worry about a Maya healer next turn, but it could be. I should have done this first. That's not what I want. I'm gonna start putting pressure on. We have the Earth Spheres in our deck now. Oh, that is not good. I mean, I don't know his hand. Maybe it is good, but hopefully he plays like a Portal Guardian and 2-drop or something. We do have a lot of pressure on the board, but we don't have an answer for a Maya healer. And sometimes if they play like 2 of them in a row, that card just wins the game by itself. It's a bit ridiculous sometimes. Star's Fury, okay. You must have like, I don't know. Okay, he's just using it to kill 1 minion, I guess. Maybe he'll even dispel. He did target something. He's gonna just, yeah, okay. That's fine. We're still gonna go forward and attack with that. We need to pressure his life total before he brings out good late game cards. What's the best way to play around Star's Fury? I can't play around Star's Fury too hard, I guess. So it's hard to give up, you know, one extra thing to Star's Fury. So let's put it over here. Gives more options, and we'll hit him again. Hopefully get something else. It's not a Plasma Storm. We do have the Egg Morphs in the deck now. Oh, speak of the devil, which is actually, you know, one of the probably the best answer to my healer. I mean, it's kind of the best answer to everything. But it's decent size. But yeah. Anyway, really strong position now. Sometimes I just think Magmar is just such a stupid deck. Like, look how many answers we have to just everything. We have AoE clear, like small minion clear, and any big minion. So, you know, I haven't fully gone to the dark side. I do recognize how broken Magmar is. But if you're a new player, I'm not going to fault you for wanting to win. And that's why I'm making this video series. Happy to do that. Just puts a lot of pressure on. We can even box him in more here because it doesn't add another Star's Fury target. Well, actually 1 damage of lethal that turn. And I really believe that you could definitely get to S rank with this deck without legends. I kind of feel like any deck that's not Vitruvian is easily capable of S rank without legendaries. and maybe even Vitruvian. I guess Vitruvian then Vaynar would be the hardest, but the rest you definitely don't need it. Obviously it helps a lot though. Anyway, we'll record that. Two fairly straightforward games so far. This is pretty good against Magmar, but I don't think I want to keep it straight away because it's not good against the 4-3 Zeal guy. So I'll get rid of everything. Look for early game and get absolutely nothing. Red Sinja. Oh, I go through this every single time we have a video, but it's actually been working out really well for me. I really like this card now. Probably not going to run it over like Eldars, but it's a pretty decent card. Ah, that's not what we wanted. Actually, if he goes here and then on 2-drop, this could be a beautiful Plasma Storm. Yes, step one, Celebrity Lion. Azurite Lion. Not another one of these. Oh, no. Well. It's a little sad. Gonna equip this. Like if he wants to attack me, then I can clear it, or he might go these two in. Is he not gonna Zeal? Oh, he's gonna Zeal that way. Okay. No, that's not too bad. Hopefully not another Provoker. It's just that Primus Fist. Could have been the Lion. We really need to get a Mercantor play sometime soon. So the good news is we can run away and avoid a hit here, which is something. Oh, I kinda want to play this and just go for board dominance. Like I need to get the board control. I can heal up later. Sucks that our hand is so clunky, I'm not even drawing 2 cards a turn. So Mercantor will be our way back in the board most likely. Okay, so we got a bit of healing at least. Obviously we would have preferred he didn't have that, but... Mercantor... I mean, this is kind of showing the downside of Zeal a bit, is that it plays badly around AoEs, so if we did have a Mercantor, it would be pretty good. Not amazing. It's a lot of damage, but I need to do this. And the reason I need to do this is that just playing this, it's not going to get me board control. My heals won't do anything if I'm just healing 4 points a turn, and his board is getting bigger and mine is getting smaller. And I say this all the time, and it's one of the reasons why people think heals are super good against Songhai, but then they still lose even though they hit like 30 points of health. It's because heals do nothing if you don't have board control. I mean, it's not obviously that black and white, but if you don't have a board to capitalize and grow and pressure your opponent with, just healing is just going to let them keep building their board until it doesn't matter how much you can heal. I need to, even if it, it takes more damage in the short run or it seems riskier, I need to be able to pressure more. What is this? He's got 10 damage. He probably can't kill me. What does he have? That's fine, that doesn't do anything. Well, does a little bit. It just has this minion, but he should have just healed himself, I think. Okay, so I need to heal heal myself twice, and then hit this once, and then that'll clear his board. So it'll be at 5 health, so we still die to a ton of things. But considering the circumstances of this game, I'd say that's a pretty good position for us. He just needs a minion and another Holy Immolation to win, or a Tempest. So we're probably dead, but, I don't regret any play I've made this game whatsoever. Which is, it's the feeling you want when you lose. Doesn't have it this turn. It's very good for us. Okay. So, what play can I make that? Is there a play? What I'm looking for now is there a play I can make that I can clear the board and heal up? Well, actually, Plasma Storm just clears the board. Yeah. Not sure what that's about. Let's get rid of a Saber Spine. Not another bad draw. So, Plasma Storm, this will kill off the 1/1 at the end of the turn, and we play this. And we're back in it. Alright. No point in really hiding in a corner. I wanted to get out on the board to keep my options open and also have the option to run away. I think I would go as far to say we're ahead. That doesn't even bother me. This thing wasn't doing heaps for me. Natural Selection is going to be really good. Mercantor is always good. We have a lot of... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we can kill one with this plus hero attack, and then we can natural selection the other and play Healing Mystic. That'll leave us at 9 HP, which doesn't die to double Tempest. Or we can natural selection. Well, this is just leaving things alive is just leaving us open to Divine Bond. So if we're gonna be at 9 HP, I don't know if he's being sincere or he thinks he's won the game. Let's hope he's being sincere. Might as well play around Holy Immolation as well. Okay, so we have 7 damage in hand to finish, so we don't need a lot to finish him. But he is a liner, so he might have some kind of heal. But yeah, I think this game has actually been pretty educational in just the fact of not healing too early, and it does seem a little bit obvious sometimes. But you want to do the play that gives you the best chance to actually win the game. You don't play not to lose, you play to win. And that will be the game, I think, yeah. Oh no, never mind. Okay. Kinda want a mana burn or an egg morph. Let's see what. Yeah. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna kill this off just to play around. Like, I should have run up here probably. Do I Mercantor? Yeah, we got a Mercantor. Probably should have moved here and... Where was I? I was here. I could have moved this down earlier. I'm still always going to be exposed to attack from the general. Let's move this here so he can't run away very well. Holy Immolation could be annoying, but not the end of the world. We just need to pressure him. Okay. Is that a Holy Immolation? That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. Another Mercantil would be sweet. Mercantil, get the mana tile. That would be amazing. Alright, let's get rid of this. Okay. Let's go here. Egg morph. No need to do that. Alright, so pretty good spot still. Well, we could actually technically die from Triple Tempest. Bit annoying. No, not the end of the world. Love another Plasma Storm. I had plenty of them before. Let's get rid of this. If I mana burn, Primus Fist, attack with my general, then I can also use the Saber Spun on that. Oh, I should Primus here, and wait, did I count wrong? I did bloody count wrong, didn't I? Okay, that's not the end of the world. Should I heal up my general? I feel like I can win the long game pretty well, so I'm gonna just keep making sure I stay alive. Slowly getting there. Actually, could be back to even. Just that Tempest. Maybe this guy's not running Tempest. We're pretty far into our decks. Okay, Red Senior. Not the most value anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Now I don't know what to get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of this. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, so we have to trade in first. Let's move this here, so we can move this here. We'll trade both in. Do this. Do this. Play this. I don't want to get like absolutely destroyed by Holy Immolation. But is it even? It's not even doing anything here. If I do it here, it's not doing anything. If I do it here, I get wrecked by Holy Immolation. Well, not fully, because this will live or this will live. So it's not the end of the world. Not really what I wanted to see. Is he going for a Holy Immolation up here? That's fine. Alright, so I was thinking we had time for another game, but it's not looking like it. Alright, Earthsphere, let's go. Guess it's time to start playing around Holy Immolation a little bit. I might just move my general away. So yeah, he can only hit 2 things at once, which is, you know, not bad when you consider how good Holy Immolation is. This is especially good considering if he wants to hit my general. This won't. Oh, actually no, this is full health. Anyway, yeah. So that having the extra Earth Sphere is definitely made me a bit happy. We've definitely healed a ton this game. Okay, so he's low on cards. We're both a bit low on cards. So like, it's not a bad game, and well, it's probably a little bit silly to say. More like it's gonna keep giving him value, which is always good. So I'm not gonna play around Holy Immolation because we're so close to killing him. No reason to drop Earth Sphere. Mana burn's good for Sarlacc if the game keeps going longer. And because he's a liner, of course, you know, of course we wouldn't fool ourselves into thinking this game was going to end. It's tempting to play Plasma Storm just to kill that. Get rid of the mana of this thing actually. Alright. So let's mana burn to kill this. Let's Plasma Storm to kill this. Play this here so it doesn't get swept up by a Holy Immolation here. Finally a little bit of late game, that's not bad. I do have a feeling this game is going to end at some point. Hopefully. Soon. Just don't need a lot. Well, this can't actually help me finish the game, really. Okay, well... nothing's gonna end, ever. No need to attack the Jackson. I find myself, just ignoring Jaxi more and more as, you know, time goes on with the card in the game. Just because, you know, 2 damage isn't really going to do that much most of the time. And if you don't kill it yourself, you have to play a turn to play it, and then have to turn to kill it off. So, yeah. Alright. Well, that was a long game. It started off as a very good game, where it was really, really close, and we, you know, clawed back from 1 HP, and then it turned into a very long and drawn out game. But, you know, I hope you guys learned something. I thought that was pretty instructional in regards to, you know, in regards to playing to your outs, fighting back for board control instead of just trying to stay alive at all costs. You know, play for the win, play not to lose. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory, right? So yeah, I'll try and keep you guys updated because I am hopefully going to keep trying to go for S rank on this account. So I'll try and record as much as I can for this one. Until next time, see you later guys.